Philippines, City Council backs Dr. Ramon Docto's reappointment as PSU President. Tomorrow, Buy Together, ranked #1 in the Japanese Oricon, first foreign artist. And Palawan COVID-19 updates, live at Palawan Communication Network. This is JLA News at your service. One nation, one vision, one identity. Good afternoon, Province of Palawan. Good afternoon, Philippines. It's Wednesday, May 25, and we hope you're having a great day. This is the JLA News, Searchers of the Truth, bringing you the latest information that are truly with no bias. For the details of our news, reappointment of Dr. Ramon Docto as PSU President. For the details, live at Palawan State University Main Campus, Angelica Manuriña. Angelica?
City Council backed Dr. Ramon Docto's reappointment as PSU President. The City Council passed on Monday, May 23, 2022, a resolution backing the reappointment of Dr. Ramon Docto as President of Palawan State University or PSU, whose term will expire in July. The Council unanimously approved Resolution number 1701-2022, which supported Docto's reappointment, although it wasn't necessary. Lawyer Arnel Pedrosa, the city administrator, clarified that a local legislative action was not required for the appointment. Only a council resolution expressing support for a fellow Puerto Princesa. According to Pedrosa, a resolution of support from Sangguniang Panunsod. If Sangguniang Panunsod show support or expression of sentiment by SB in favor of a sitting or incumbent of President. Dr. Ramon Docto, the 8th President of Palawan State University, assumed office on July 6, 2018 and serving for about 4 years. Board of Regents or BOR appoints the university president and makes a direct recommendation to the office of the president. The process for Docto's reappointment is still pending before the BOR, whether to confirm or recommend to reach for presidency. The 61-year-old Docto was born in Kawayan, Negros Occidental and was the Expanded Tertiary Education Equivalency and Accreditation Program or ETEEAP director prior to his election as PSU President. Docto, he holds a bachelor degrees in General Science, master degree in Educational Administration, and a doctorate in Environmental Science. This is Angelica Manuriña from JLA News, always ahead, news on air.
We'll be right back after a short break. Seek nothing but truth. A friendly reminder from JLA News, always at your service.
Nature is a treasure, so let us protect and nurture it for the better future.
We're back. Next, for our entertainment news, let's dive on the K-pop sensation Tomorrow Buy Together. Tomorrow Buy Together ranked 1 on the Japanese Oricon for 6 consecutive albums. For more details, brought to us by Leizel Nicanor. Leizel?
The group Tomorrow Buy Together made an unprecedented record on the Japanese Oricon chart. According to the latest chart as of May 30, released by Oricon of Japan on the 24th, Tomorrow Buy Together's 4th mini-album Minutes to 2 Thursday's Child is on the weekly album chart, counting period 5. It took the top spot with the amount of 151 copies from the 16th to 22nd of May. With this, Tomorrow Buy Together started with a second mini-album, The Dream Chapter Eternity, released in May of last year, the third mini-album Minnesota 1 Blue Hour, and the Japanese regular first album Still Dreaming. second regular album Chaos Chapter Freeze, Japan first episode Chaotic Wonderland, followed by the fourth mini album Minnesota 2, Thirsty Child, topped the Oricon Weekly Album Chart for a total of 6 albums in a row. Oricon said through an article posted on its official website, Tomorrow by Together is the first foreign artist to top weekly album charts with 6 albums in a row. Tomorrow by Together became the sole fifth in the number of #1 charts on the Oricon Weekly Album Chart. Tomorrow by Together's blast in Japan has already been predicted as soon as they were released in Japan. They climbed to the top of the Oricon Daily Album Chart on the 16th with a sales of 134,746 copies and ranked 3rd on the weekly chart of all stores released by Tower Records aggregation period May 9 to 15. The 5 members of Korean pop star TXT or Tomorrow by Together, Yoonjun, Soben, Bomgyu, Taeyeon, and Hyunin Kai, have never been afraid of uncertainty, nor disquirm at the prospect of hard work. After all, when you set out with the ambition to chronicle the vast landscape of youth and growing up, you have to be at least a little bit comfortable with not having all the answer. Curious enough to venture to the unknown and brave enough to know when to let go of outdated, better ideals. The group's latest episode, Minnesota 2, Thirsty Child, released May 9th, comes riddled with heartbreak. It comes at exactly the right time in their evolutionary journey. At some point, idealism has to turn into practicality. Minnesota 2, Thirsty Child shows TXT at their most mature, honest, and contemplative. Of course, the journey doesn't end here, but wherever they go now, they will be different people. Meanwhile, Tomorrow by Together, who achieved career high by ranking 4th on US Billboard's mini album chart Billboard 200, will hold their first world tour Tomorrow by Together World Tour on July at Leipzig to meet fans around the world. Leizel Nicanor, always ahead, News on Air.
Next, updates for COVID-19 here in Palawan. Puerto Princesa IMT detects 16 new COVID-19 positive cases from Tubataha. A new batch of 16 positive COVID-19 cases has been reported by the Incident Management Team of Puerto Princesa from the same dive boat that ferried foreign tourists and crew members to Tubataha Reefs National Park. Of the total, 13 are foreign tourists from the US and Europe, while 2 are local crew members. IMT Commander Dr. Dean Palanca said during a media briefing Tuesday. He said the dive boat set sail to Tubataha on May 14 with 43 individuals, 23 tourists and 20 crew members. The 14 foreign tourists from the US and Europe and 2 local crew members, they have all been isolated. As for the remaining foreign visitors with negative findings have subsequently departed to Manila, while the local crew members have returned to the yacht. Despite fresh reports of positive cases, Dr. Palanca claimed that restrictions will continue to comply to Alert Level 1 criteria. For the recap of today's news, City Council backs Dr. Ramon Doctor's reappointment as PSU President. Tomorrow by Together ranked #1 on the Japanese Oricon, first foreign artist, and Palawan COVID-19 updates. This is Joohana and Brasileño from the News Center of Palawan Communication Network. This is JLN News, always at your service.